Good morning. It is 6:18. I snoozed my alarm a few times. I am exhausted today. We have an amazing day ahead of us. Let's get to it and let's take some check-ins. All right, it is time to get our cardio done. I'm going to take my fasted subs, but I always drink an element packet in the morning, but apparently Axe and Sledge has some new product that they're launching. I'm actually gonna see if it got delivered. This is Optimized Electrolyte Formula Hydration. Okay, this is way more calories per pack. I have to stick with this for the rest of prep, and then we'll be able to try this. I am feeling so tired today. I can't even explain it. It genuinely feels like I could have slept for another 5 years. And my sleep score on my watch, hold on, let me show y'all this. I got a freaking 90. Your girl does not feel like it was a 90, so I don't know. I literally feel this is probably one of the worst days I've felt. Normally I'm so excited for my morning routine. I love it. I don't know what the hell is going on. I think I'm just not sleeping well, even though I feel like I am. And I haven't really been waking up to pee that much. I only woke up to pee one time. All right, we got our element. Next, I'm going to take my fasted subs. Right. Cardio is done. Thank you, 50 Cent, for getting me through cardio. Oh, I'm still so fucking tired. Why? I need a coffee. All right, we're gonna go change first and get ready. I was trying to wait for Drew to answer me so I could see what the heck I'm supposed to be eating, but I don't know right now. So let's just head upstairs. I feel like I should pick out my shirt first because I don't know what I want to wear. This is the fit. They're wearing the blue Waist Elite tee, just a Young LA sports bra, Young LA core shorts, and then these are the men's retro something. I got my coffee in here. The bottom of this is Fdoe. It's like a cold brew that I'm literally obsessed with. And then a double shot of espresso. Now we're gonna go put in our syrup and our stevia, and then we're gonna put in our milk. Come on, gang. Let's go over here. Guys, my brain is literally not working today. That's why I'm talking so freaking slow. This is my new hyperfixation. Yummy. Drew just responded and I get higher food today. This is me right now. I'm so excited. Here is a full day of eating on a refeed day. This isn't like a full refeed. It's just higher food. Let me show you my meal one. I'm gonna be making a TikTok, so don't look at me. Pink Himalayan salt. Meal is made. I need to get the heck going. Of course, I'm late per usual. Here we have 45 grams cream of rice, 26 grams of whey drip, 83 grams of blueberries, 15 grams of peanut butter. And then I have to put in a little bit of this potassium salt, 1 gram of regular salt. Nothing too crazy here. I'm excited to eat. All right, we are moving into RDLs. So a big thing with these is you want to think about tipping your chest over rather than pushing your butt back. I used to be a whole push your hips to the wall behind you. No, you want to think about folding over and expanding the glutes. Think about opening your glutes up. It is going to be a huge game changer. And then you want to have that nice little pause at the bottom and then thrust forward on the way up. Think about doing almost like a standing hip thrust. So we're going to move into these RDLs and then I'll show you guys the next exercise. All right, now we are moving into abduction. So the thing with this is I prioritize 2 different kinds of abductions right now. I prioritize leaning forward and leaning back. So today we are doing leaning back. And here you wanna think about having a slight arch in your back, keeping that chin up, right, neutral with the spine. Don't be looking down. And you want to glide those knees out, utilizing your upper glute. That is exactly where you should feel this movement.
Big thing with hamstring curls, I used to not actually lock in. You want to almost rotate your lats and pull like you're doing a lat pull down, and that'll keep you situated because you want your butt against the pad. So a lot of the time we're cheating ourselves out of good form by trying to push more weight. So I'm gonna show you guys how to kind of set it up. All right, next we're doing reverse hyper. So with these, I put a little plate at the bottom for my feet, and then I actually band it now. So you'll see it creates some sort of resistance, which is really, really nice because sometimes when you weight these, it can cause like your upper body to kind of take over on that tension. I'm gonna show you guys these, and a good cue that I have started doing is pushing my hips through the pad, not arching my back.
Baby! Hi.
You are cute.
You're so precious. Oh my gosh. You're an adult now, and you're tubby.
Freak. He's not tubby.
He's tubby.
I just hung out with Ariel for a little bit, but I need to go obviously eat my post-workout meal. I have so much work to get done today. Mondays are definitely my busiest day by far. Kind of just heading home to go do that. I'm gonna grind on that, and I actually want to edit this video myself because I want to post it tomorrow. I'm trying to stay really on top of YouTube. A little swimmy, adults in the swimmy. I am so excited for you guys to try Vical. The whole preface of Vical for me at least is like, there's so many products on the market, but I want to make them better. I want to make them what I actually want because there's so many pieces I try on and I'm like, I wish this was different. I wish this fit different. This seam needs to be moved. This seam hurts. There's so many things, and that's why I want to make the most perfect pieces. I'm so excited. All right, you guys, it is time for the post-workout meal of the day. We have 120 grams of chicken, 200 grams of sweet potato, lettuce, and 30 grams of cottage cheese, which W Drew for still allowing me cottage cheese because it digests fine. And then here, 40 grams of blueberries and one little rice cake. I like just placing the blueberries on the rice cake and eating them. So this is the post-workout. I'm gonna eat and then I'll talk to you guys in a bit. We got the next meal on the agenda. So this is gonna be meal 3 of the day. 150 grams of sweet potato, 125 grams of egg whites, and 2 Belinsky sausages. This is like my breakfast meal, half a gram of salt. Yeah, should be pretty good. Let's see. I always also add a tiny bit of lettuce just for crunch. This is delicious. I need to finish work, and then I really want to try to edit this video. I pretty much have just been doing coaching work. I still have a bit to do, just a lot of like meal plans to make, a lot of tasks today. That's why it's taking me so long, I feel. Otherwise, I hope you guys have an amazing afternoon. I'll talk to you soon. It is a wee bit later. I am showered and ready for bed, and my face is mogging right now. What the? Meal 4 of the day, and this is gonna be my oatmeal bowl. It's pretty much oats, blueberries, peanut butter, egg whites. The staple. That's kind of what I'm known for. No, I am feeling so tired right now. Literally almost all of my chores done. So I'm feeling hype right now, okay? Things are going good. This is the spray oil I use. Always spray your pan. And then, but if you're on prep, don't, you know, do a little, you hear that? Quick little second, okay? All right, let's do this. All right, here is the meal. We have 150 grams of egg whites, 40 grams of blueberries, 8 grams of peanut butter, and 30 grams of oats. I am so hype to eat this right now. If you're not into salty oats, which first of all, I would have to do this anyways, 1 gram of salt. Salty art. Why can't I speak right now? Prep brain. Salty oats are amazing, okay? That's all. Love you. I'm gonna go watch some TV and edit. Last meal of the day. I'm so freaking tired. I've been editing. Everyone say I did an amazing, amazing job editing this, please. Anywho. Beeb.
What?
Do you wanna help me? Drew asked me if I wanted green beans or asparagus today, and I said green beans. I only had asparagus, so I don't have much of a choice. He kind of wanted me to have the asparagus anyways, but we got 150 grams of sweet potato, 120 grams of asparagus, and put my avocado in a bowl, and that's it. The last meal is made. You can see my nasty asparagus. Then we got our sweet potato, 80 grams of steak, 30 grams of avocado. The base is lettuce, and I actually drizzled because I can't really have any seasonings or sauces right now, so I drizzled a little bit of lemon juice on it. As you guys know, we're measuring our salt and being like super careful with everything. So we did 1 gram of pink Himalayan salt. That is it for the video. I love you guys so very much. Thank you so much for supporting me and following my prep journey. I cannot wait for you guys to continue following along and see me on show day. If you'd like to support me directly, you could use code G on Define, Young LA, Accent Sledge, Toxic Angels bikinis, and there's a few other things, and they're in the description. I love you. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.